there, children. Welcome to Story Time with Travis Tickle. I'm Travis Tickle. Today, we're sharing the second part of a wonderful story called Mike Mulligan and His Steam Shovel by Virginia Lee Burton. Now, Mike Mulligan had just promised that Mary Ann could dig a basement in just one day. But he had never been quite so sure that this was true. They started in early the next morning, just as the sun was coming up. Soon, a little boy came along. "Do you think you'll be able to finish by sundown?" he said to Mike Mulligan. "Sure," said Mike, "if you stay and watch us. We always work faster and better if people stay to watch us." So the little boy stayed to watch. Then Miss McGillicuddy, Henry B. Swap, and the town constable came over to see what was happening, and they stayed to watch. Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann dug a little faster and a little better. This gave the little boy a good idea. He ran off and told the postman with the morning mail, the telegraph boy on his bicycle, the milkman with his cart and horse, the doctor on his way home, and the farmer and his family coming into town for the day. And they all stopped and stayed to watch. That made Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann dig a little faster and a little better. They finished the first corner neat and square. But the sun was getting higher. Clang, 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 clang. The fire department arrived. They had seen smoke and thought there was a fire. Then the little boy said, "Why don't you stay to watch?" So the fire department of Popperville stayed to watch Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann. When they heard the fire engine, the children in the school across the street couldn't keep their eyes on their lessons. So the teacher called the long recess, and the whole school came out to watch. This made Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann dig still faster and still better. They finished the second corner neat and square. But the sun was right up in the top of the sky. Now, the girl who answers the telephone called up the next towns of Bangerville and Bopperville and Keeperville and Copperville and told them what was happening in Popperville. All the people came over to see if Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel could dig the cellar in just one day. The more people came, the faster Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann began to dig. But they would have to hurry. They were only halfway through, and the sun was beginning to go down. They finished the third corner neat and square. Never had Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann had so many people to watch them. Never had they dug so fast and so well, and never had the sun seemed to go down so fast. "Hurry, Mike Mulligan, hurry, hurry," shouted the little boy. "There's not much more time." Dirt was flying everywhere, and the smoke and the steam were so thick that the people could hardly see anything. But listen. Bang, bang, crash, slam, louder and louder, faster and faster, and... Then suddenly it was quiet. Slowly the dirt settled down, the smoke and the steam cleared away, and there was the cellar, all finished. 4 corners, neat and square. 4 walls, straight down. And Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann at the bottom. And the sun was just going down behind the hill. "Hooray!" shouted the people. "Hooray for Mike Mulligan and his steam shovel. They have dug the basement in just one day." Suddenly, The little boy said, "How are they going to get out?" to Henry B. Swap. "That's right," said Mrs. McGillicuddy to Henry B. Swap as well. "How is he going to get his steam shovel out?" Henry B. Swap didn't answer, but smiled in rather a mean way, because he's a sadist. And then everybody said, "How are they going to get out? Hi, Mike Mulligan, how are you going to get your steam shovel out?" Mike Mulligan looked around at the 4 square walls and the 4 square corners, and he said, "We have dug so fast and so well that we have plain forgotten to leave a way out." Nothing like this had ever happened to Mike Mulligan and Mary Ann before, and they did not know what to do. They're stuck in the hole, and everybody's watching. To find out what happens next, tune in to Story Time with Travis Tickle. I'm Travis Tickle. Thank you for watching.